Well, so we're at the Children's March in downtown Brooklyn at Barclays Center. And I'm trying to write the comment. Oh my goodness. Oh, please. Hey there, I see people joining. Okay, so we're at the Children's March at Barclays Center. And we're going to interview a couple of kids live. Okay, so just to see, there are people still forming. There's a lot of little kids here. This is supposed to be a safe and family-friendly protest. And these guys are making signs. Hi, you guys.
Hi.
I just wanted to ask you a question. And I'd love to hear from the grown-ups, but also especially the kids. What made you guys come here today? And just speak up really loud because it's hard to hear.
Look, there's a lot of kids here, and Cordelia and her mom and her little sister Daphne invited us to come, and so we
Who invited
to
you?
come.
Yeah. What'd you say? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
So we came because they came because it was really cool and there were kids. So that's why we're here.
Awesome. Why is it important to be here today?
Because it shows we want change and that Black Lives Matter and that people lately haven't been treated as fair. So it means more now than ever. So we're sharing what we feel.
Yeah, awesome.
We're hoping to create
awesome.
change.
What's your first name?
My name's Sabina.
Sabrina, so nice to meet you. Do you want to say why you're here and why it's important?
Why I came here is because I really want to
Big voice,
really
big
wanted
voice.
to see
Yeah.
Cordelia because I haven't seen her in reality in a long time because all this is going on and I only have to see her in Zoom.
Yeah.
And
Why do they matter so much?
well, because I know there's
Of course they matter, but for people who wonder that question.
people think that Black lives don't matter because they have color, and they think sometimes only white lives matter, but Black lives matter too. Not saying that only Black lives matter. I'm just saying everybody's life matters.
Yeah, man, that's right. What does your shirt say? All kinds of powerful. And what's your first name?
Sydney.
Sydney? Okay, cool. Do you guys want to say something too? I'm going to come around so that I'm a little closer. Okay. You good? Sure. Oh, sorry. So this will be better for sound. So what was your name? First name?
Cordelia.
Cordelia. What do you think? Why are you here to support your friends and
Support Black Lives Matter and
yeah.
It can be kind of hard to answer questions.
Yeah, it totally can. Is there anything, what did you hear about the march before you came?
I've been in 6 different marches so far for the Black Lives Matter. So this would be my 7th march.
Wow, that's amazing. Did you go with your family before?
Yeah.
And now you're here with your school? Or your class?
Some of my friends.
With your friends. That's awesome. Are you moms with the group? Are you
I'm their mom.
You're their
and
mom.
She's their mom.
That's awesome. Hi. Hi. What are you guys, can I ask you?
Yeah.
So, yes, as moms, why is it so important to be here and
Well,
What do
it's
you wanna share with other
important for us to support. It's important for us to use our voices because we have privilege. We are aware of our privilege and they need to be aware of their privilege too. And using that privilege for good. And like she said, we've been to 7 protests so far. All of them have been peaceful. Out of all of them that we've been there for hours. Everybody has been kind. Everybody has been helpful. There's so much love and support. And it's wonderful to see, and it's good for them to see too. Because our job as parents is to raise the next generation and to raise them better than us. So.
right on. Is there anything else that you want to share with parents? What do you think? Did you
What
want
do
to
you think,
say
Jeff?
something?
No, that's
okay. It's okay. I I'll come over to the other. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
What was your first name?
Amberly.
Amberly. Oh, nice name. I like that. Hi. What's your first
My
name?
name is Suzanne.
Suzanne.
These are
And
my daughters.
wonderful, wonderful. We've actually been celebrating Loving Day with Stoop Stories. Are you familiar with Loving Day? Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to. I'll give you my info. But check out stoop.stories. We have Loving Day is the anniversary of when it became legal to marry interracially. And you know, it was the Loving family that there's like films on it and documentaries. So anyway, we're celebrating multiracial families this month. On June 12th is the day. Yes.
Okay, great.
But I shouldn't digress. Tell me why you're here. Why is it so important?
Well, it's so important for me to be here with white privilege to just represent it, and to bring them here, to have them experience this, and show their support. All of us to show our support, and there's just so much sadness with it too. So it feels good to be here.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for talking to me, you guys. I'll give you my info too. This is amazing. Something's starting. Hi, Mixed and Happy. It's stoop.stories.
Stoop.stories. This is
On Insta. Yeah, and I'll give you my card if you want to give me, if you want to reach out, I'll send you info. Because we do Stoop Stories about families on their stoops. That's the whole, we're off our stoops today. We took to the streets. Thank you guys. Yeah. We'll be in touch. Yeah, Ken, is that okay? Yeah. All right, bye you guys. It was great to meet you. Keep up the good work. Bye, Amberly. Bye, you guys. Okay, let's see what's going on. It's so good to see Mixed and Happy on here. And did you hear the Loving Day call out? Oh my goodness, lots of people. Baby for hi, Shruti. Hi, Kenny. Lots of people joined. I'll just show you me for a second. Brooklyn love. We're gonna go back to the rally. Brooklyn, we go hard. Hi, Minna. Jess. Let's just see what's going on over here. This is a very peaceful children's march. Excuse me. See what's happening. Ice cream, because where there are children, there should be ice cream, and really all people.
And it's just,
This
I'm like,
good
okay.
time. Maybe I'll check this out. Here, hold on. Hi, can I? I'm on Insta Live. Can I photograph your sign?
Yeah, of course.
My neighbor. Why did you make that particular sign? Why is it so important?
We have to understand what we're doing and why we're here and why we leave our house in the morning to join a protest. And I think that a large part of what we're doing as white people in this protest is finding our place in it, and through finding our place in the struggle at large, using that as a format to kind of solidifying our idea of where our place is in society in general.
Yes.
And so I think these are the messages, and I think that there are a lot of nuanced messages that have to be taken into consideration. And I think that's part of the pluralism of everyone having their own sign. I think you can educate people with these little signs.
Yeah.
In a public forum like this.
What are some of the examples? Either of you, if you want to share too.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really important for white people to make signs that are specifically about being white when attending protests that are not for white people specifically. And I think especially in a neighborhood like Park Slope, it's very, very important for us to broadcast to people who actually live here and who have the money and who don't actually need to protest for themselves, to encourage that demographic to come out and protest.
Awesome. Are you guys going to march all the way? Where does the protest go after this?
I don't know.
Okay, I think I heard Grand Army Plaza and then Park Slope.
Okay,
we're going to be with that work.
Oh, cool. You're staying the whole time.
Yeah.
Was that little kid
try.
associated with you?
Yes, that's my little brother.
I'm also asking kids what they think. If you want, do you want to say anything?
I think
It's up to you, but I have a feeling you want to. Oh, you're gonna hide? You're gonna hide? You're gonna hide? You're gonna hide? You're not here? You don't have to say anything. It's totally up to you. But I think it's important that kids speak their, that we don't speak for them. So I just wanted to give you that chance. So thank you guys. I'm with Stoop Stories. It's an Instagram account. We interview families on their stoops, but we're off our stoops today.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is so important. Oh, look, a Martin Luther King Jr. quote.
Do you think it's going to expand from this?
This March, I think
Yeah, I
it
mean,
will
the
get
amount of
bigger.
people, yeah.
I think it will get bigger, especially as it hits Park Slope and keeps going. Because I know friends who are going to meet it in Park Slope.
Yeah.
But I actually live really close to here, downtown Brooklyn. It's getting bigger already. Yeah, I've noticed that it takes about a half hour to an hour for the protest the rally to really grow
Yeah.
fully. So cool. All right. Well, thanks. I'm gonna go find kids to talk to. Bye. Thank you. Hello. Let's see. I don't want to just accost people, Do you guys at home watching, do you want to ask any questions? Hello. Oh, this kid looks really, it's getting some press. It's awesome. It's awesome. 10-10 wins. I thought they did the weather. That's so mean. Hey everybody, it's really cool to see everybody on. Yeah, this is a peaceful protest specifically for children. And actually, oh my goodness, how cute are these kids? Actually, this would normally have cops all along this barricade. Every single night for over a week, we've had cops posted, a solid wall of cops in front of this barricade. But of course, they're not here today because that would scare children. Thankfully, there are some, I'm sure there's a lot of safety precautions being put into place, I hope to God. And there are some helicopters circling overhead, of course, because the helicopters never stop. But let me see if this kid wants to talk to me. Sure. Hey, how are you? I'm on Insta Live and I'm talking to kids. Could I ask you guys a couple questions? I'm on Insta Live. I have a project called Stoop Stories. We interview people. You know it? Do you guys want to say a few things about why you're here? Oh, cool. I'm so glad. I know they're starting, but so we'll be really quick. I like to make sure that kids are speaking. It might be a little loud, but why are you here today?
Because I want to take down the government and then rebuild it.
Every building. Specifically, why?
Because we made the government and now the government's trying to destroy us. So it doesn't make sense.
Wow, it's right. Amazing. What is your sign? I hold this sign in, and it's all the names. Tamir Rice, George Floyd, Eric Garner, Oscar. You got almost everybody. I mean, there's unfortunately a lot more. So what do you most hope that comes out of today for the kids' march?
That all the people that are my age, a little bit older or like a lot younger, grow up and then continue the protest.
Good for you. Good for you for being here. Mom, do you want to say anything?
I'm really proud of him.
You're proud of him? Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, what was your first name?
Monjus.
Monjus? Okay, so nice to talk to you. So nice to talk to you guys. Matter! If you... I can't hear.
Thank you so much.
I messaged you? Wait, you're... Oh my God, you're one of the organizers. Yeah.
Well, kind of. I'm not, it was my idea and I just got that.
What's your name again?
Mama, love you.
I just messaged you this morning. That's so funny. I love it. This is awesome. Well, I'll give you the card anyway, if you're okay with it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's chat. We'll chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you for talking. This is one of the organizers. It was her idea. Yeah. Yay. No, take credit. Take credit. It's okay.
It's not just me,
No, I know. It's everybody. It's everybody. It's good. It's good. All right, you guys. See you later. See what's happening over here. This is the rally. Well, this guy's gonna talk, and I'm behind him. I'm gonna go around. Let's go around, shall we? A lot of press here. A lot of press. Hey, Katie.
Because we all have the same energy.
Katie says she saw an undercover cop earlier near a Hope mural. Okay, yeah, I'm sure they're being very cautious. All right, we're in the crowd now. This is sign sick.
Without me, or else it would just be the 12 of us standing here, and the cops would definitely kick us out. So we want to thank you for being here with us. My name is Chris Mussel. I work as an educator in the state of New York. It's sad how much money we put into a police system that really has made no change yet. Teachers, not only in the state of New York, but all across the country, are given barely anything and are expected to make mountain changes. We have to use our own money out of our own pockets to pay for things, and that's disgusting. And one of the things that we're trying to change, including defund the police, is repeal 50A. Now, if you're not familiar with 50A, let me explain it to you. As a teacher, I have to go through background checks. If for some reason I decided to kick a kid in the head because he wasn't listening and decided to go to another school, that school will know about it because my record is open and available for them to see. But if a cop does the same thing and violates someone's civil rights, that is kept under wraps, and the next police department is not known. And that is why George Floyd is dead, because 18 times a man's record was gone unnoticed, unchecked, and allowed to continue to work. And that is why we need to repeal 50A, and along with other bad laws that need to be taken out. So remember, while we're walking is great, but remember, you have to tell de Blasio, you have to tell your representatives, you want 50A repealed because it is not right that teachers around the country have to go through more vetting process than people who have life-threatening weapons. It's not right. So, like I said, this is a protest of peace. We have water, we have ice cream, we have fruit, we have snacks. We want the kids to be out here and see that even though there is so much hate and violence, that there is still goodness in us. We want change. We want to see a better world. But until you give it to us, you will see anger. And this is the anger that you see. And I'm glad all of you are here to support us in that. Black, white, pink, purple, it doesn't matter who you are. Gay, lesbian, it doesn't matter. I'm glad you are here fighting this fight with us, and I hope to continue seeing you the days after. Tomorrow, the following day, and the next day after that, because I've literally been out here every single day. I took one break because of fatigue, but I went right back out that next day. I have not taken a break, and I hope to see the same from you. Thank you, guys. Clap it up for your New York State teachers. Wow. I want to ask the crowd, how many kids here go to school? Can I hear you, kids that go to school? I knew there were some smart cookies here. I knew there were some smart kids here. So I'm going to try to give a story. I'm not the best at analogies. But I hope you'll hear me out. So kids, imagine it's your first day of first grade. You're in a state where there's only one school. And your parents pack you your favorite sandwich for lunch. Think of that favorite sandwich in your head. Yeah, they pack that for lunch. You get to school, having a great day, it's lunchtime, and a bully, does anyone know what a bully is? Do any of the kids here know what a bully is? Do we like bullies? I don't like them either. I don't like them either. So the bully approaches you at lunch, pushes you down, and takes your sandwich. It's your first day. You don't know if this is how they run things here. You don't know if that's the status quo, but you let it happen, it's the first day. Day 2 comes of first grade. Your mom packs you your favorite lunch, and this time she includes 2 of your favorite snacks too. Think of what those 2 favorite snacks are. Yeah, those ones. You get to lunch, the same bully pushes you down and takes your snacks and takes your sandwich. Now, this is happening every day of first grade. And then second grade comes, and it's happening every day of second grade. And then third grade comes, and it's happening every day of third grade. You've told your parents, they've told the principal, and the principal says, I'm not seeing it happen, so it's not happening. Is that fair? Because it is happening to you? No. Is it fair that the bullies are getting away with pushing you down every day and taking your favorite lunch? No. So what do? You do feel like you have to give up. But that's not your only choice. You're in third grade, you're in the lunchroom, and you hear people at a nearby lunch table talking about being bullied by the same bully. And you feel that, because it's happening to you too. You go over to that lunch table, and you realize that it isn't just you that's getting bullied. There are other people that are getting bullied, that are getting their sandwiches taken, that are getting pushed down in that lunchroom as well. Not only that, but there are people that aren't getting bullied and see you getting bullied that are tired of seeing you getting bullied. So what do? You realize that you're the majority, and you realize that you can make a difference if you stand together, walk the halls, and tell the principal what's going on. And the principal, one guy, can hear all of your voices, and hear all of your pain, and hear about all of those times that your favorite sandwich was taken away. And let me tell you, that's what we're doing here. That's what me and my friends are here, standing here today, and that's why we stand here with you. We are tired of getting bullied. We are tired of getting pushed down in the lunchroom. We are tired of getting our favorite sandwich taken away. And instead of hitting back, we're not those types of people. We stand together as one and speak loud as we can so that the principal can hear us. So thank you, kids and parents, the whole colors and creeds that are standing with us here today to stand up against the bullies that are affecting the black community, that are affecting brown communities, that are affecting all communities. But right now, it's the black ones that matter. So thank you so much for coming out here. Let's peacefully protest, and let's stand up for our bullies. Make some noise for our friends. Everyone will be meeting at the corner of Flatbush and Pacific shortly. I just wanted to talk about...
Okay, so we're going to head out now because we got some other stuff to do, but... Huh?
White allies, no matter how...
Oh my God! Will you hold up your sign? And then I need to talk to you. We're not leaving yet.
third grade, because we have to remember that
Anastasia is an amazing children's book author that wrote a book about white privilege. And can I ask you about it? I'm online. I'm on live Insta. Okay, so just tell me your name again and the name of your book and a little bit about it.
The book is Not My Idea, a book about whiteness. It centers the problem of racism in whiteness, in white culture, in white fear and denial. But that's not who we are. We get to make choices. Racism was not your idea as a child. You're a child. Racism was not your idea. You don't need to defend it. And this is your moment. Step in. You can face this. Racial justice is possible. You got a better idea. I know it.
Amazing, amazing. Let me see your other.
it looks like there's actually more allies here.
Anastasia, I love your dedication.
Thank you. I love to be here.
So,
But we have to be strategic in this plan.
and we still want to do a stoop story with you. Do you guys have a stoop?
So I want you to repeat after me. We won't stop.
Can we come to your stoop and ask you about your book? Cool. All right, woman. Thank you. Woohoo! Virtual high five. Air high. She's awesome. Again, this is Anastasia Higginbottom, who wrote a wonderful children's book called Not My Idea for white kids, specifically for white kids. I'm so glad I ran into her. It's a small town USA, people. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Brooklyn shows up. Brooklyn shows up. So we're gonna head home so we can edit some videos we shot over the weekend for you guys, but we wanted to share this live in the moment as it's happening. This amazing children's protest. They're going to march from Barclays Center all the way to Grand Army Plaza and then all the way to Prospect Park. We love you guys. Stay safe out there. Bye from Stoop Stories.